Then the arms can float down by the sides, and as you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as if you're gathering an energy, and then send it down towards the earth, sinking the chi, drawing in towards the heart, and then grounding the energy. Feeling rooted like a tree, yet flexible and strong. One more time, sink the chi. And then step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front. The arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, floating down. We call this opening the door, the start of the journey. One more time, rising up, softening down. And then this time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up. They float up the midline of the body, pressing up overhead, floating out and down, holding up the sky. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, letting go. Opening the shoulders, the chest, decompressing the spine. One more time, holding up the sky. This time, the palms face towards the body and then gently rotate towards one side, the palms face away. And then coming back to center and then turning the other way. The wise owl looks behind. So gentle rotation, never forcing it, just easing in. One more time, breathing in. Breathing out. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the backs of the hands face each other. They float up the midline of the body and then drift out to the sides, the fountain. Breathing in as you rise up. Breathing out, letting go. How much can you let go? As we learn to move like water, soft but powerful. Breathing in, breathing out one more time, the fountain. And then from here, the arms float out to the sides, reaching all the way up and over, just as much as you can, comfortably, and then coming back down. And you can keep your feet flat, or you can lift your heels as you rise up on the balls of the feet. Coming down, the wild goose rises. So lifting up, or staying flat's okay. Working on the balance and strength of the ankles. All right, one more time, the wild goose rises. Beautiful. And then from here, the arms float up in front to shoulder height, shift all your weight over to one side, draw the hands in towards the heart and step in. And then step out to the corner as you push forwards in space. Draw the hands back in as you shift back and then push forward, pushing the mountain. Breathing in and breathing out, taking as many breaths as you need. One more time, pushing the mountain. This time, draw the hands in, the palms face each other. The hands go out to the corner, then the palms face away from each other. They open, circling out and around, scooping under, and then back to the corner, parting the clouds. Moving nice and slow, feeling all the sensations that you can. One more time, parting the clouds. And then from here, step the front foot back in, the hands come back in towards the heart, shift the weight and step in, step out to the other corner, pushing the mountain. Nice and easy, nice and slow, no rush, nowhere to go. Can you be here now? Just breathing in and breathing out. One more time, pushing the mountain. And then draw the hands in, palms face each other. The hands go out to the corner, palms face away from each other. They open, circling out and around, scooping under, and then back to the corner, parting the clouds. Moving mindfully and breathing. Shifting the weight, one more time, parting the clouds. And then step the front foot back in. This time, round out and hug the tree right out in front. And then from here, both arms drift over to the side and down, drifting side to side like tall grass in the breeze. Nice gentle sway. And then shift all your weight over to one side, tap the heel right out in front. Bring it back in, shift the weight, other side, tap the heel. This time tap the heel, the hand comes over the foot. Other side, tap the heel, the hand comes over the foot. This time, hand over the foot, the other hand in front of the heart, playing the pipa, the Chinese guitar. Other side, tap the heel, the hands come right out in front. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, one more time, play the pipa, the Chinese guitar. And then step back in and hug the tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider. From here, the arms open wide, the wrists cross down low. And as you rise up, the arms open overhead, floating all the way out and down. As if we're gathering energy from the earth and then giving it back to the sky above. Harmonizing yin and yang. Creating balance and harmony. And just coming down as much as you can comfortably. And rising back up. One more time. Harmonize yin and yang. Building strength and mobility. And then reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hug the tree. Step one foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open wide. This hand here scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. And the top hand goes behind the back just for now. Step out to the corner, and as you step out, the bottom hand tosses the moon into the sky. And then circle it around again, toss away, as if you could toss the moon. This time the other hand comes back on top, catch the moon, bottom hand floats up just like you are, the other hand pushes down. Circle it around again, parting the wild horse's mane. And as always, don't worry about getting it perfect. As long as you're moving, I'm happy. Just breathing in, breathing out, moving nice and slow. One more time, parting the wild horse's mane. And then from here, the bottom hand comes up, the wrists cross. The arms float down, circling out and around, and then back up top, crossing the wrists. Circle it around again, the princess on the mountaintop. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. And then step the front foot back in, hugging the tree. From here, the arms open. Then this hand scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. Top hand goes behind the back, step out to the corner. Bottom hand guides the moon into the clouds. Circle it around again, toss away. This time the other hand comes back on top, catch the moon. Bottom hand floats up, the other hand floats down. Circle it around again, parting the wild horse's mane, creating tranquility out of chaos. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, parting the wild horse's mane. And the bottom hand comes up, the wrists cross, the arms float down, circling out and around, back up top to the mountain peak. Circle it around again, the princess on the mountaintop, and just coming up as much as you can comfortably. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. And then step the front foot back in, hugging the tree. And then once again, both arms drift over to the side and down, drifting side to side. Nice gentle sway. Then shift all your weight over to one side. This time tap the toes right out in front, like you're testing out the water. Bring them back in, shift the weight, other side, tap the toes. This time tap the toes, the opposite hand pushes in the corner. Other side, tap the toes, the other hand pushes right to the corner. All right, this time push to the corner, the other hand is palm up right by the hip. Other side. We call this the high pad on horse. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, high pad on horse. And then step back in, hug the tree, step one foot out a little bit wider. Then from here, both hands drift over to the side and down. Floating up to shoulder height, one hand makes an arrow, the other draws the bow, and then soften down. Rising back up, release the bow, other side. The other hand makes an arrow, draw the bow, and soften down. We call this the archer. And you can do it all together. Draw the bow as you soften down. Rising back up, breathing in, breathing out. Just going side to side, getting in our squats for the day. Building strength and stability and focus. One more time, the archer. And then circle in front, hugging the tree. Step one foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open wide. This hand here drops down and drifts over to the other side. The hands switch positions and they float across like clouds in the sky. And the hands switch again. Wave hands like clouds. Softening the shoulders, the neck, the face, and the eyes. Soften the jaw, using only what you need. All right, one more time, drift across. This time the top hand makes a hook, bottom hand comes up. The bottom hand floats across the horizon, palm turns up. Circle it around again, we call this single whip. The hand floats across, palm turns out. And you can keep going just like that, or this time you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out as it floats across. One more time, single whip. And then release the hook, the hand drifts over, wave hands like clouds. And then take your time as you step in, drifting across, letting go. Still breathing. And then this time the top hand makes a hook, bottom hand comes up, floats across, palm turns out. Circle it around again, single whip. And then this time, if you want, you can step in and then step out. All right, one more time, single whip. And then release the hook, the hand drifts over, wave hands like clouds, take your time stepping in, drift across, letting go. And we'll drift across a few more times, like a moving meditation. So we learn to move like nature with effortless ease. Breathing, nice and soft. One more time, wave hands like clouds. And then from here, making two loose fists, and then reverse direction, we're gonna drag the clouds right across the sky. And then switch, the bottom fist comes up, drift across the storm clouds. Breathing in and breathing out. Two loose fists, not too tight, not too loose, just right. Good way to live life as well. All right, one more time, storm clouds. And then from here, both hands float down, drifting up to shoulder height. And then switching sides. And then from here, this hand scoops down and comes right out in front to eye level and down. Same side, just the arms at first. The hand comes right out in front, the other one by the hip. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. The rooster stands on one leg. Touching down or lifting up, meeting yourself where you're at. You can always go forward from there. All right, one more time. On this side, the rooster stands on one leg. And then from here, the arms drift over to the other side, floating up to shoulder height. And then this hand scoops down and comes right out in front to eye level and down. Once again, same side, just the arms at first. The hand comes right out in front, the other one by the hip. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. The rooster stands on one leg. It's okay to wobble, just letting go of judgment the best you can. Bringing curiosity instead. All right, one more time. The rooster stands on one leg. And then circle all the way around in front, hugging the tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider. From here, the palms face up as we gather the seeds. Then we'll plant the seeds into the earth. The hands come down the center and then brush out to the side. So rising up to gather some more seeds and then planting them into the earth, softening down. Taking as many breaths as you need. As long as you're breathing, we're doing okay. Just breathing in and breathing out. One more time, planting seeds. And then keep on circling the arms in front, hugging the tree, and then step one foot in a little bit closer. From here, the arms open wide. Then this hand here scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. And then step out to the side, and as you step out, the bottom arm floats up until it's parallel with the earth. The other hand floats down. And then circle it around again. We call this ward off, expanding and lifting. One more time, ward off. And then from here, the bottom hand scoops under, the fingertips slide down. And then circle it around again. We call this rolling back. So slide down and shift the weight. One more time, roll back. This time we'll toss it away. The arms float out to the side. Then the hand folds in, pressing palm to palm. Shift the weight forward. Slide down, toss away, fold it in, press forward, nice and soft. One more time. We call this the press. And then from here, the hands separate. Draw the hands in towards the heart and push. Breathing in. Breathing out one more time, pushing the mountain. And then sit back and open. Wipe across the horizon like you're wiping the slate clean. And take your time as you step in, catch the moon. Step out to the other side, bottom arm floats up, the other hand floats down. And circle it around again, ward off. One more time. And then from here, the bottom hand scoops under, fingertips slide down. Circle it around again, rolling back. Receiving, then letting go. One more time, roll back, and then toss it away. The hand folds in, pressing palm to palm, shift the weight forward. Slide down, toss away, fold it in, press forward. One more time, the press. Nice and soft. And then the hands separate, draw the hands in towards the heart and push. Breathing in. Breathing out one more time, pushing the mountain. And then from here, sit back, hug the tree, bring it to center, take your time. And then from here, the arms open. The hands float down by the side, step one foot in, coming on the ball of the foot. And the arms float out to the sides like a beautiful bird we call the crane. And you can keep your foot down, or this time you can lift it up, touching down as needed. Then the arms can float up and over, just as much as you can comfortably. And then stepping down, other side, the crane. Just the arms at first, breathing in and breathing out. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. Then the arms can float up and over. And then from here, reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hug the tree. From here, the hands turn, one hand on top of the other. The bottom hand drops down, toss away. The hand waves in towards the heart and then moves forward, right towards me. Other side, toss away. The hand waves in and then forward, repulsing the monkey, calming the monkey mind, creating focus and clarity. Breathing in and breathing out. You can even lean into it if you like, just feeling the flow. Gentle weight shift. So good for the balance. One more time, repulse monkey. Then from here, both hands drift over to the side and down. The hands brush out to the corner. They circle all the way around and then out to the other corner, making a figure 8 right in front of the body. We call this polishing the table, as if your hands are gliding on a nice smooth surface, making it shine. Shifting the weight, gentle rotation. One more time, polishing the table. And the hands float down. They drift up to shoulder height. Switching sides. And then from here, the palms face away. The hands drift across the horizon and down. Floating up, drift across, painting on the canvas. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. This time the arms float all the way up and over like a big wave. The chin circles. Opening the shoulders, lubricating the joints. Creating freedom of movement. One more time, chin circles. And then reverse direction with the arms floating up to shoulder height, palms face away, the hands drift across and down. Floating up, drift across, painting on the canvas. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. This time the arms float all the way up and over, the chin circles. But just coming up as much as you can comfortably, just letting go of striving. Just being here is enough. One more time, chin circles. And then circle in front, hugging the tree. From here, the arms open wide. The hands float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. Then this hand floats all the way up and over, down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up, breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time both hands float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften down. And circle in front as if you had a big ball right in front of the body, coming all the way around and under, back up to the heart and down. One more time, opening the heart, rising up, softening down, this time making a diamond shape with the hands right in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze, just letting your body rock and sway ever so slightly. Bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the sensations in the body that arise. Feel the sensations of the breath. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile. Expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow. Thanks so much for watching. If you like that, I recommend doing our 5-day beginner Tai Chi challenge. Just click the link below to sign up for free, and I'll send you the challenge calendar and all the details.